your girl, Jessica Martinez. Welcome to the YouTube channel, guys. I'm so excited to be here with you guys this very evening. Listen, if you have not already subscribed, definitely subscribe that button. Show some love, guys. It doesn't cost anything to support. Also, for those who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Definitely drop some comments, some likes, some love. Guys, let me know what you guys think. And those who already been rocking with me since day one, welcome, 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 right? So, guys, I want to talk about an important subject that I think is very important for those to know that's actually branching on their new business, or maybe just looking for a business to get started, or just looking in life for a change, right? One of the things about 2021 is it's a new year. We're still in the month of January, and it's so important to know how to go about finding the perfect mentor, how to go about knowing what mentor you actually need in your life, right? And a lot of times, one of the scariest things people think is when you have a mentor, you have some type of psychological problem. Maybe, you might have some decisions that easily can be made by maybe talking to a friend or a family member. A lot of times people find it to be a scary or uncomfortable thing to actually talk about. Actually, it's okay to have a mentor. There's nothing wrong with a mentor. I actually have several, and it actually is like pretty much having a shortcut to your travel destination. Basically being able to have that shortcut to going on that, on taking that short route the GPS may allow you or may offer to you on the GPS platform to get there quicker and shorter time, right? And that is pretty much what a mentor and a coach is. It's providing you with that shortcut, excuse me, to success, right? And one of the things I want to mention is the steps on knowing how to find that perfect mentor, the right mentor for you. Having friends and family to talk to is really good, but they're not going to be able to mentor you to the level that you're trying to get, just because there's so much bias included. A lot of times family can be so a little hard on really giving you true advice, not to want to hurt your feelings. A mentor is going to be very transparent, very honest. If you have a good one, they're gonna keep you accountable without all the extra emotions involved, right? And a lot of times we look for those people like family members to be able to get us through, friends to get us through, and it's really not helpful for where we're trying to go in success, right? So I want to just drop some amazing information with you guys. Like I said, I have 15 amazing ways to know how to choose a mentor. Number one is they've been there, they've done that. Right? So if they have went through the obstacles, if they haven't actually went through it, they actually know the steps to getting through, because they probably have encountered someone that they mentored, or they have seen, or studied ways of how to get past this or surpass these things. And I feel like having someone who's been there, or someone who is educated in that sense, are going to definitely know how to get you out of it, or actually know how to prevent you from even have to enter it. So it's actually basically seeing things before it actually happens. Number two is you can talk to them, right? And they're not biased. They're unbiased. They're like a third party. They're not going to judge you off your past, or, little Freddie that used to be, the one that got in trouble all the time in school, or, Peter who used to, I don't know, act up in class and everybody remembers him for being that person. It's not like that. A lot of times people will have this mindset of who you should be, and they don't see the future and the vision of what you're trying to become. Your mentor is unbiased. They'll be able to guide you. They're not judging you. They're not going to, be your mom and say, oh, you better make sure you do this. They're going to keep you accountable, but they're also going to have that respect and that boundary for you, right? Number three is pretty much they have the connections and the network, guys, the connections and the networks that you may have not even encountered, or may not even know the platforms of people that you actually need to get to that level. They're going to know the links and pretty much the VIP to getting you to that point. They're going to know the ropes and how to pull all the ropes for you to be able to get there. And I feel like this is so important when you're actually trying to build yourself in whatever brand or establishment or in lifestyle goals, right? Number four is the most important one. Most of your mentors can be free of service. What I mean by that is most of the time when you actually find a mentor, it should be within something that you're trying to achieve. So life coaches, there are life coaches that you can find right on here on YouTube. Definitely within your brand, within your organization, you can find a mentor that can guide you through that. A lot of my mentors are people that I can speak to on a daily that don't cost anything. And then I have some that may, have a charge or two, but most people think that a mentor, they think money and payments, and it doesn't honestly have to always be in that route. There are mentors out here who are willing to mentor you, that are actually licensed, certified, to be able to mentor you and give you advice and give you assistance without charging you anything. You definitely have to do your research, but they are out there. Number 5 is, like I said, they'll introduce you to certain people within the organization. So networking, they can network you. Like number 3, I was saying they can network you, but then also they can build that rapport with you, getting you introduced to people who actually are growing within their organization and could open doors for you. Doors that you never knew could open if you probably done it by yourself, right? Number 6 is a mentor will help you stay in business. They will allow you to get there. A lot of people that I've researched their mentorship and where they came, where they were then until now, a lot of them will say 93% will say that they were successful because of their mentors. Steve Harvey is one of them. He's always pouring back to those that poured into him. And he always says, if it wasn't for my mentor, if it wasn't for this, Tony Robinson as well, they are always giving back those kudos to those who actually helped them to be where they are now. And it's only because, like I said, it gives you quicker success because, like I said, they're already been there and they can give you quicker results because they have the tools and fundamentals to getting you there, guys. So if you're trying to grow within the new year, you should be plugging into your calls. You should be plugging into your trainings. You should be taking the steps that your mentor is doing, having them saved on your live so you can definitely know when they're plugging in, so you can get all that knowledge, watch the replays and things of that nature to actually grow from your mentor. Number 7, you're more likely to succeed. Once again, that number is very high of success of all types of life style of brands that say that they are able to succeed because they had a mentor, because they were able to get in connection and networking as well. Number 8, they push you to learn. So they're not always going to give you all the fundamentals. They'll actually give you a little bit of tidbit and probably give you an assignment, which you're not even knowing. They're very slick with that. And next thing you know, you're learning something and then you're going back to your mentor and you're like, now I see why you wanted me to study this and learn this and gain this knowledge. Number 9, a mentor will save you a lot of money. This is crazy because a lot of people think that having a mentor is going to make you have to pay a lot of money. They actually save you money because they save you money from making mistakes that will actually put you in the hole. A lot of times we go out here and want to pay these people all this money and, for a brand, and they actually teach you the do's and don'ts of actually getting yourself together. And it saves you money, right? Because mistakes do cost money sometimes. Number 10, they can help you make the right choice. So they definitely are going to open up the conversation to what do you think? What do you think is the best decision for you? Where do you see yourself? And give you the right answer at the end of the day. So you'll understand why your mindset may have been not the best answer, but why they may believe that if you tried this step, it'll actually be better. But actually trying to teach you to have a different brain mindset of how to grow within that business. They also, number 11, representation of your goals. So they're going to give you your goals. They're going to allow you to seek your goals. They're going to allow you to actually be able to mentally visualize yourself winning and being able to accomplish those goals, right? They make it more realistic for you. Next, they will call you out on your bull crap. I love this one. This is so true. I actually have mentors that I will express where I'm at, where I'm mentally at, physically at, and they'll let me know, you could go harder. You definitely are, playing yourself short. You definitely need to push yourself. And I love this because I love transparency. I love someone to tell me like it is, cut out all the crap. Let me know what I'm doing wrong so I can fix it. That's something definitely what an unbiased mentor would do, an authentic mentor would do. They will definitely tell you about yourself and build you back up and get you back on the road to success, right? The next one I have is they understand the struggle. The struggle is real, right? We know that we go through so much. We know we need that assistance. We know we need that help. But the fact that we have someone who understands it, who can relate to us, right? It makes it even easier for you to relate and have a copacetic relationship, right? To understand it. 14, they share their core values. So they're going to share with you the things that are so important in their aspect, and how they feel personally about, you know, the value of this, the value of that, and why it's so important, and why they have so much passion behind it. And this allows you to build a relationship. This is one of the most important things, is you want to build with your mentor, right? You want to have a relationship with your mentor. The more relationship that you guys have, as far as a copacetic understanding relationship of boundaries and respect, it will allow you guys to flourish. It may even turn into an even strong relationship that could flourish into something beautiful. 15, last but not least, guys, they will have your back financially throughout the whole gist of your successful journey. This is probably one of the most powerful things, because you know, when you financially get involved with someone, it becomes even a whole different level of, you know, respect, a whole different level within your bond, and it takes it to a whole nother place. And so one thing I can say is there might be times when you're trying to get yourself started, and you know, you might just be tight on money. And a lot of times when people are tight on money, they don't have nobody to run to. They run to their family members. Family members do not believe in the vision. They don't see the vision, so they don't want to put anything towards your vision. They don't see any profit coming out of it, or they might want a piece of the percentage of whatever it is you're trying to do. A lot of times that's a lot of things where people run into, and that's why I always say it's not probably best to find mentorship into family, or the support at that time into family, until you get yourself established and get you a mentor to actually build you up personal development and actually allow you to build up mindset wise. Because a mentor will be able to see exactly, right, exactly where you are going, exactly where you are in your brand, in your life, where you are obstacle wise, you know, the step you are in the process. If they see true authenticity of you growing and building yourself, they are going to want to as well help you along that way. If they honestly can see you grinding, you hustling, you are growing into the woman or the man that you are trying to become, they will be able to want to pour into you. And I guarantee, if you ever came across a situation where you need the finances to help you get there, they will be gladly to be able to assist you, because they see the success in you. They see the success in your mindset, what you're trying to do. And, you know, they're going to want to support you in any way. This is one of the top things that actually I can honestly say, hands down, my mentors that I do talk on a personal basis, and not just off a YouTube channel, or I've never met them, but they're a fluent mentor to me, is definitely a plus, and it is true, authentically real. And so guys, I'm letting you know, you don't have to just have one mentor either. It doesn't have to just be a life coach, or a spiritual mentor, or a mental health mentor. You guys can have, you know, all types of mentors. Definitely spiritual, health wise, you know, a food mentor, someone who prays with you, a spiritual mentor, someone who helps you with your lifestyle, parenting mentor, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. It's always good to have a mentor for us, because they can get you there faster and quicker, right? And like I said, why I say a mentor is so important, because, you know, the best mentor in the world is Father God himself, right? But we pray to him, we ask him to guide us, and we are servants of God. We are also a piece of God. So just know that those that are around you also have a piece of him too. So when he pours into them, they're able to minister what the Father is saying. And you want a mentor, even if it's a health guru of a mentor, you still want them to have a piece of that resemblance of their Father inside them, because you know they're glowing with success, right? So guys, these are just some tips that I feel will be helpful to finding a mentor for the new year. Definitely you want someone who's vibing with you, who's on the same transparency. You see growth. You definitely see abundance in their business. everything's thriving, glowing. They have great personality, good energy, and those things all come to hand in hand. And you will see the red flags if you feel like it's not. Now, if you do have currently a mentor and you're just not quite sure, definitely run through these steps and do a pros and cons list. See if this is really somebody that you really want to be rocking with in 2021. Because if it's not, guys, don't hold on to a mistake just because you've been with this mentor long. Don't hold on to this just because you're in a payment plan. Go ahead and end that, cut that. We're not lying to ourselves in 2021. We're walking into this year, running into this year because it's about to take off. It's already taken off, financial abundance. So you want to be able to grow yourself to your full success. And it starts with your mentor and the right mentor, right? So I love you guys. Hopefully this was helpful. Definitely share, like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys on another platform at another time, guys. Take care. Bye.